The Opera browser, along with Google Chrome and perhaps the Microsoft Edge, is a widely used browser. The Opera browser, believe it or not, comes in several versions. There is the Opera browser official, just known as Opera browser, and there is the Opera browser beta, which enables you to test upcoming updates before they arrive at the Opera browser. They also do the Opera Mini browser, which is another widely used browser, and as I said earlier in the videos, they do an Opera Mini beta which has the same concept. Today in this live stream I will be reviewing the Opera browser official. So the Opera browser is packed with lots of handy features which we'll be going through in this video, but is also fairly easy to use. Alright, so when we go onto the home page, or when we launch the app, if I create a new tab, you will see a list of pages that you can access, such as Facebook, Google, Instagram, Amazon, eBay, and quite a few more. So the fact that you can access those pages enables you to see your social media updates rather than you brainstorming, wondering what to search for first, which is a very good advantage there. You do see the speed dial section, but again, I think the speed dial enables you to access the pages that we see now, so that is a very good advantage there. You've got the new tab icon on the top right hand corner, and you've also got the amount of tabs that are open at any one time, so you can keep a track on your browser's performance and create a new tab wherever you are, should you desire. You get the address bar where you can type in your search term. Next to it is a voice search feature, so if you struggle with a touchscreen keyboard, then you can just use your voice instead. There are a set of buttons here which enable you to do various options, and again, one of them is the home page, which takes you to the page you are now, so you don't have to create a new tab icon all the time, which is very good. The browser menu is in the top left hand corner, and when clicked on you've got a number of options here, so I'm just going to go through them. Got night mode. The night mode sort of filters out certain colours which helps produce the sleep producing melatonin. Melatonin is a hormone which helps us sleep, and if the night mode isn't turned on, exposure to those colours can actually hinder that production. And lots of devices do have night mode on them, including my Chromebook as well as my Fire tablet, but if your device is fairly older, it might not have that option installed, and if you do your research before you go to bed, you're guaranteed to get a good night's sleep, which is a very good advantage there. Get history, bookmarks, and the offline pages that enables you to save your article that you're currently viewing into the offline section, so you can view your article on the go where there's less likely to be a internet connection, and that is a very good option as well. And also it saves you having to download files into the download section. Saving pages offline is fairly convenient. We're going to click on the Piper PA28 Cherokee, which I have saved offline, and It is just like viewing a website as you would view it if connected to the Wi-Fi. Obviously, I can't really turn off my Wi-Fi now because I'm streaming live to you, but I have viewed it offline without a Wi-Fi connection, and it does work.
They have a single door on the Copilot side, which is entered by stepping
Reading
on
pages is fairly easy, as you can hear. And for those of you who are wondering where those talkback voices have gone, that's because I've installed another text-to-speech engine and blah blah blah. Okay, so we're in the settings now. We're going to have a quick look. Sign in, so you can sign into your Opera account. Data savings, VPN, so that sort of keeps everything private. Ad blocking. Night mode, you got your night mode option again. We'll just enable that. Nope. You can adjust your night mode settings should you desire. I'm not really going to go into all that, sorry about that. Okay. Oh. Okay, we're back now. We're back now, so I do apologise for all that. You've also got privacy option, and you've got the address, so you can sort of set what page opens when you open the browser, which is very good. And you've also got search engine preferences there, so we're going to click on that, and you've got Google, Yahoo, Bing, DuckDuckGo, Amazon, eBay, and by the way, Google is ticked by default. Alright. I should also say, before going on to the disadvantages, that page loading is fairly good. So if I do a voice search for the W3 Schools website, if I can find my bearings, that is, just bear with me. Right. W3. So doesn't look as though I can use two microphone services at once, so we're going to skip that. But again, you know, the voice feature does come in handy. Okay, so on to the disadvantages now. So although the Opera browser does sound great, there are a few disadvantages to it. First of all, I did talk about those buttons on the top left hand corner, and from a screen reader perspective, they are not labelled, so screen reader users are not able to know what they're focusing on. The list of unlabeled buttons also includes the browser menu, so that's just to bear in mind. The voice search feature is also unlabeled, and that is an image icon where the screen reader just says nothing, and again, people are gonna probably wonder whether there's something wrong with the screen reader or not. If you use a Bluetooth keyboard, that can be quite problematic, as I will demonstrate in a minute. So as you've probably seen rather, I've typed in W3 Schools, and when I use the tab key, although the page has loaded fairly quickly, I'm not able to navigate to a search result that I desire. Now most browsers, including Chrome, Firefox, or even the Kiwi browser, will enable you to use the tab key, but in this case I have to scroll with my finger on the touch screen. And again, different search engines present their search result in different layouts, and again, if screen reader users like myself can't see the screen, then they'll be a bit hindered when looking for their search result. Also, when it comes to page loading, it doesn't really tell you the progress of the page loading, not like Chrome, and that can be a little bit of a disadvantage there. So, in conclusion, the Opera browser is a fairly good browser and is fairly easy to use. However, if you are a screen reader user, there are some things to take into account. First of all, the browser menu is on the top left hand corner, but it is an unlabeled button, so therefore you're not able to know that you are focusing on the browser menu. Secondly, it is best to use the touch screen to scroll to your desired search results. And if you do struggle with the touchscreen keyboard, don't forget you have the voice search feature at your disposal. So that is not too bad, but when it comes to navigating to your search result, then unfortunately you are sure to experience some difficulty when doing that. Overall, I hope you have enjoyed this review. If any of you want to share your Opera browser experiences, then please feel free to do so in the comments section, and I will see you soon.